okay with that. Do you work from home, Booker? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello, Manny. Happy Monday morning. We were just talking about rescue dogs. You know, my favorite subject. How are you? How are you? How has your weekend been? Guys, please go over and follow Manny if you are not over at the guitar show. He's down in Australia building guitars, some of the most beautiful guitars you'll ever see. Thank you very much. Rescues are the best. That's what we were just discussing. Oh, yes. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everyone. I figured, I know everyone has Father's Day differently, like in different places. So I wasn't really sure if it was or not, but but it should be celebrated all the time anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're making a little progress here. Just, working on some shading and stuff as we go along. Just taking my time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, I mean, although I have kind of the vision in my head of what it will ultimately kind of look like, things change as we go. And just with placement of stuff, where exactly to put the darker shading and things like that. So a lot of that, although it's in my brain a little bit, there's some things that I've ended up having to change just a smidge just to accommodate the dimension of how it looks and that kind of thing. So we're just taking our time and going along as we go and doing what's coming. No one tells the iron how to party, that's for sure. You have the option to designate certain individuals on your channel and recognize them as artists. I believe there's an artist. I think that's the only one that's rolled out now. They're going to roll out some other little badges. You just have to manually do it within your stream. Yeah. They only give you so many. which kind of sucks. You know, it also just kind of helps boost, those that you want to support as well. Because then when you see that recognition, you can also perhaps recognize them as that they are a streamer as well. And, that you can find them. It's just like it's also like labeling someone a VIP. Um, it falls under that same type of category. I think it's a neat little feature, but I wish they would allow you to designate more. I think you get 5. At least I only get 5. Perhaps maybe partners or, um, other streamers might have more options on there. But I think that they'll end up rolling out like you can recognize. You got 5 too? Okay. I think they might recognize. I think they might come out with one where you can recognize someone as a musician, not just an artist. Um, so I think they're in the works to make these little badges. I still can't decide what I want to do in the circle, in the middle of the flower. You know what? I want to try something really quick. This could totally fail, but a little smiley face. Yeah. Exactly, right? I could put it in there. Just bear with me. Sometimes this is the stuff you kind of have to do to figure out if you really need something additional in there. No smiley face. It's a serious flower. So maybe I should do a serious face. Guys, speaking of guitars, this is Hank Budd. Hank Budd is the one who made this beautiful guitar for us to be working on. Or a Hank angry face. We could do that. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Kim. Hank the Incredible Sulk. You just got back from a walk with Emmett. Excellent. I'm just trying to determine if I want to put something in the middle of this little flower, but I don't know that I want to do this. I'm just trying to decide before I start burning anymore on here. Maybe it shouldn't be on the up. Maybe it should be on the down. Let's try that. That's the good thing about being able to erase stuff. Is you can try it, and if it doesn't work, then Thank you, Hank. I'm glad you like it. That was important to me. I mean, I could have just been like, screw you, and be like, no, I'll do whatever I want. But I wanted to make sure. So that means a lot. I'm glad that you like it. Yes, you are. Stop it. He's totally going to tell me how to party. Look, there's always room for more details, guys. So I am going to do the back. Um, what I was thinking of doing on the back is, and I'll draw it out first to see what, if it's going to do what I want it to do. But what I was thinking of doing is like a ribbon kind of just like flowing on the back, like not do the whole, well, not do the whole back, but just do a ribbon coming through. And then I was going to put this pattern within that ribbon. So it kind of looks like, you're seeing through the guitar. So that was one idea. The other idea was to just do the entire back of it in this pattern. Hit it from the back. That's right. The only way to go. What up, Frosty? So yeah, so those were my initial ideas. I'm still figuring it out in my brain. What is this on here? It looks like a flaw in the wood. Okay. Yeah, but I really liked just doing that. And I'm guessing you're just gonna do like what kind of finish were you thinking on this, Hank? Yes, thank you, Booker. Happy Juneteenth and happy Father's Day to you. Oh, you're gonna do like a matte clear coat. Okay, got it. All right, cool. Um, Booker, that's hard to gauge, really. It's really hard to gauge how long I think that might take. This might take. Because not only do I have to finish this, of course, which is going to be a lot of shading, I'm also doing some stuff on the side here as well. That'll be a little bit intricate. And then the back, just that little bit of the back, maybe, or more. I don't know. It's still undecided. I kind of wanted to get the front really done, or even more done, so that more of what might go on the back will come to me. Those were just my initial ideas up front, was to try to just do that one little band of a ribbon here. And I might even do it and then like flip the ribbon and then come. I don't know. I don't know. It's still open. It's still open. Yes, go take care of them kiddos. Wear them out. Aw, yes. Go play with the kids, man. That's important stuff. Very important stuff. They grow up fast, yeah. Manny is wise. Okay. Um, I can do something like that, or I can do. You're also old. Nah. You're still a young pup. Yeah. You mean in the middle of the flower? I think I mean, I didn't want to do too many, because these aren't sunflowers. They're just like, they're just like little star flower type things. And I mean, but I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? But if I do heavier dotting here than what I did here, it would really be pretty, it'll really stand out. I just don't want to do it too much because I don't want too much texture. Um, I really want this to be as flat as possible, you know? But I could do a darker dot, but not let it sink as deep into the wood. Yeah. But I think that looks the best, really. I was just playing. This was just, again, play to determine. Because I want to figure out what I'm going to do with the middle so that I can start doing some more definition in the leaf, on the petal, but I didn't want to do that without having the. Um, That's how it is. Well, he said he wasn't going to tell me how to party, so. I'm sure he's over there like going, no, don't do that. Let him chew his hands off. Okay. You heard what Manny said. Oh, yeah, I know, Hank. I just didn't want to do I just didn't want to do too much heavy burn detail or gouging into the wood. I wanted to keep it as flat as possible just because, um, just for the feel of it. Like, I mean, you can feel this. These were dots, and you can feel the texture, but it's very minimal. And that was kind of just what I was trying to accomplish. I didn't want anything like deep gouging into the surface. And I was just, thinking of it from like a player's perspective. I mean, I know that they're going to be above here, and they're not really going to be like, laying their arm on it, but they'll be laying their arm here to play. And I just want it to be smooth. I mean, I know there's a lot of guitars out there that have serious deep texture in them, and they still get played, but that was just my idea. And besides the flatter shading and the texture, the flatter shading just looks nicer, in this concept anyway. But I can just I'll just do the dots in the middle here, and I'll do them darker than this, but I won't do them very heavy, so. In fact, we're going to do those right now because, like I say, I wanted to figure out what I was going to do to the middle, to the circle of the flower, so that I can carry on with my petals. Hey, Tannerim. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Welcome in. Thanks for jumping in the chat. The artist has the floor. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Make sure I'm not tangled up. How are you today, Tanner? I feel like I'm a nurse checking my needle. Generally what you do as customization. Nice. Oh, well, thank you, Tanner. Well, that was short-lived. Okay. Apparently no one wants to throw the ball, huh? You kids never play outside anymore. What's wrong with this generation? All right, let's turn this down just to start so that I can figure out. Oh, it's been raining nonstop for the last week. Oh. Grandparents are cool, man. They should be excited. guys want a little frequency action? A whole month. Yeah, the grands will love that too. Like, but how will it remain after the coloring as a relief or inlay? There'll be no color on this, actually, Tanner. This will all be wood burnt. So the differentiation will be the shading that occurs, where you can see the differences. Don't blink, you'll miss a whole flower of dots. I know, right? Where was I? Where did I stop? Dang it, Manny. I'm gonna go cross-eyed. There, that looks pretty cool. You can see it better in the other camera. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah. Good idea. All right, let me get that pencil out of there. And then I'll just work on rounding it out a little bit more. That really does look really cool. Perfect. Um, there we go. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Good idea. Good choice. We need a video of that, or at least the verbal illustration of reactions. I'm with Lisa on that. Absolutely 100%. We all want to see this. So Manny starts his next stream cross-eyed. Tanner, this guitar is a custom guitar made by Hank Budd, who is also a streamer here on Twitch. He's a luthier guitar builder. This is his signature Roya. So this is a Tele style. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this is his design that he made. Hank Butt. Yes, that too. How are you, Frosty, by the way? So yeah, this is one of his designs. He has several. He has the Big River, the Roya, and wait, is there another one? Yeah. It's more of a Strat. Okay. So see, I'm still learning. But yeah, it's a beautiful, and there's a walnut inlay, which makes it really dynamic and really pretty. And yeah, so he designed this, made this, sent it down, and now I'm burning it in our collaboration. Good, I'm glad you like it. Trying to acquire motivation. Well, what's the problem? What's the problem, Frosty? What's going on here? Yeah, don't be fooled by the Hank Butt knockoffs, because those are out there. So, yeah, we don't want to lead you astray. Okay, so now that that's in there, now I can play. Now I can really play. And thanks for asking, Tanner. See, look, Jack. Your brain trying to think of something that seems fun to make. I'm telling you, you need to make a checkerboard with checkers. Yes, that's right. I forgot that the luthiers and the blacksmiths are at war right now. Yeah, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. We can't have that. Stop. We must fight. A metal cowboy hat. I mean, that's an idea. Yeah, I know. I know. I know it's you. You have no allies. You fight everyone. Come at me, Manny. Come on. I thought you liked me. Oh, you let the you're nice. Okay, just a couple. Got it. All right. Well, I mean, that's something. Thank you for coming through, Tanner. It was so nice to meet you. Please stop in anytime. We're happy to have you here. Thank you so much. Conflict is what fuels Manny's art. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Got to get it out somewhere out of the system. That or on the pitch. You can take them down easier. Yeah. Oh, that, yeah, we don't want that suspension for sure. So whatever we can do to help, Manny. Well, Frosty, I hope you find something to play with and something to build there. I know you can do it. I have complete faith. Oh, I don't even know what that is. A bespoke burnisher? Pray that you're a fly. Please make me a fly. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Now I think I know what you're talking about. Do you have a stand for your pen? No, I don't actually. For this one, it just comes with like this little metal thing, but it's like it's really kind of not. This thing falls off all the time, and I may not even be using it on here right, but it's supposed to sit there, but it doesn't. Like maybe, I don't know if I moved it closer. See, it just stupid design. I don't know what they were thinking. And I guess you could put it there. I guess maybe that's how you're supposed to do it. I don't know. So for this one, I don't. That's what I've got because it just comes with it, you know? It's like a little metal thing. And then for my bigger machine, it has these little hooks on the side that you can put your pen. So that's convenient, right? But this one falls off of that thing all the time. It's bent on so many occasions, and I really do need something better to sit it in. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not a leather dorsal. Making it polished and remove a lot of the burrs. Okay, I understand that. And I've noticed 99% of the tools don't have good stuff. They don't. Like, I mean, I guess because they wanted to make a good tool, but make it as inexpensive as possible. So this is how they did it. You know. I don't know how that got turned. I just hit it. Hmm. Good question. Spraying mat. Okay. Looks really good with that center. Excellent. Thank you. Yay. Yeah, they're gonna be there, very subtly, but they'll be there. I like it. And that's why I needed to do that center and figure out what the center was, because I didn't want to do the veins until I had the center figured out. So now that I do, I can just really focus on that. Yeah. Thank you. How's that? Look at that. It's all in the details. It's pretty nice, yeah? Yeah. I just love how it just transforms right before your eyes. Like, Just gives it that more, a little bit more depth there. Ha! I could do a dance and look so cute. Do it. Do it. Do it, Frosty. Yeah, shake it. Shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. And I know you're shaking it too, Kim. I know this. Uh-oh. Stop shaking the computer. Jeez, Frosty. This almost sounds like a Christmas song. Thank you, Booker. I'm having fun with this. I know I'm a little quiet, but I'm just really focusing on this. This is just really fun. I hope you're enjoying. Hey, Nifty! Welcome in! How are you? Thanks for joining us. So good to see you. Yeah, we're just plugging away here on it. Been working on the flower today. Flowers up in this area. How are you? Oh, thank you. I'm having fun, actually. um, so I'm just really focusing a little bit more quiet today, but I'm just really focusing. This is just really a lot of fun. Yeah, so feel free to ask any questions or anything if you have any, or just sit back and enjoy. What attracts me to wood burning in particular? Um, I guess because I mean, I don't really know, to be honest. I don't have the patience for doing it. I think that's I think I don't have a, like, I'd like to paint, like, I've done paintings, right? But I'm not very good at blending colors and waiting for things to dry. And with wood burning, I just found it easier to create with the shading versus trying to create with paint. So if I had to like compare the two, um, but I don't know. I have this attraction, I guess, to fire, and I guess maybe because it's just I'm a fire child. I don't know, an earth child. I don't know. You want to get deep about it, um, but just the idea that you can do this with fire. And I've always been fascinated by tattooing and tattoo artists and how they do their stuff and their shading and create some of the most beautiful, because this really is like tattooing a piece of wood, right? And just like Tanner was saying, he called me the wood tattoo lady. It's like, I don't know that I could be a tattoo artist. I probably could if I tried, but I just enjoy that, and I just love what happens at the end of that. I've been attracted to fire, I guess. Burn it. Burn it down. I don't know. I mean, I guess fire is just one of those things where you have a great fear of it, right? Because it's so destructive. Um, but at the same time, you can do something that's beautiful with it, right? So it has both characteristics. Um, I don't know. I just found it easier to grasp onto as an art form than I did with anything else. Right, Wayne? Shh. Don't tell anyone. Fire go burr. I don't know. I like the heat. I mean, I'm not sure if that answers your question, Jack, but you know, uh, I don't know. I just found it easier to work with, and just easier to create what I could visualize in my mind versus what I could do with like paint or clay or any other type of medium, like a Banksy burnt artwork left on houses in random areas. Right? I could be the next Banksy. Okay, let's refine those dots a little bit. How are you, Wayne? Oh, well, that's a good one. If I could transfer all my skill at wood burning into another craft discipline, what would you choose? Probably pottery. I love pottery. pottery takes some skill too, man. I would love to be. I mean, I've tried. I've tried sculpture. Does she? Oh, good, Wayne. Glad to hear it. I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing my art. So, and I'm having fun. I don't know. I've tried sculpting. I've done a few things with like sculpty clay, you know. But it's harder to. It's I don't know. It's a hard art form to work with because you have to. I don't know. But yeah, I would say pottery. I did at one time want to try the metal arts though. Like I did want to do some welding art and forging and stuff, but so again, attraction to the fire, right? You do have to have a kiln to fire your clay and your glazes. I'm sensing a theme here. What do you guys think? I got a problem. Sunder, I love you. Hello, hello. We're working on the flower today. What do you think? It's coming along. Thanks for stopping in. You know, I love you so much. Oh, good. Hello, Bean. That is underscore. That's my Zunder. I just claim him, you know. Yes, I'll take responsibility. Because I love him so much. Super fun guy to hang out with. He's got a great community. All of us are friends. We just love it. And, you know, he is a variety streamer, but, you know, he mostly does gaming. Yes, I will take that on. Because that also means that, you know, that I can fight for you. Right? I love hanging out in Zunderstream. It's just a lot of fun, and he plays a lot of retro games and stuff too. And yeah, it's just a good time. And then every Wednesday we have group therapy, and then sometimes he'll just code because he's you know he's he's a coder. It's what he does. He's good at it, and it's just fun to watch too because I don't know anything about coding, and I've learned a lot. Just you know, you don't. It's not that I'm interested in coding, and I'm never going to do it, but just to see how it's done is really interesting. Ah, tonight is retro night. What game are we playing? I love the older games. Okay, so I did make that circle a little bit more defined around the edge. So that really pops out, Oh, Donkey Kong Country. See, now that's the one that I would sit for hours and just watch my brother play, him and his girlfriend. Like they would just play it and play it and play it. And oh, that was just the funnest game. And I tried it a couple of times, but I just could never figure it out. So it's just, I think that's kind of just where my love of watching other people play the games versus me playing them, because it's just fascinating, you know. It's silly, exciting, and fun. Yeah, it is. It really is. But it's super cool. Well, good. I'm glad. Glad that's on the agenda. I'm sure I'll catch a little bit of that a little bit later. Yeah, but head on over and follow Vazunder. It's a good place to hang out. If you need a place just to, have something on in the background and while you're doing other stuff, it's really a good place. I enjoy it. Couple little dark bits here. And we'll go ahead and darken that around right now. Might have got that a little too dark, but that's okay. And for those who don't know, the bean is his beautiful bride. We love the bean. That might be a little too hot. Let's turn it down just a smidge. Just a smidge. I just needed a smidge. Oh, you got your coffee. Awesome. Well, welcome back, Manny. Thank you for coming in today. I've just been having a lot of fun with this. So I've been kind of quiet, just focusing and that looks so pretty. Oh. You need another one in the house so everyone can play, right, Booker? You could also, if having a computer, it might be. Well, I mean, I guess you can still get the music programs on your iPad too. But what tools do you use for your pyro? I have a couple of different machines. The one I'm using right now currently is this all-encompassing unit from Walnut Hollow. It's working really well for me for a lot of shading. It's a single output wattage, so there's no deviations in the frequency or anything like that. It's just got a standard volume knob from 1 to 10, and no changes in the frequency. So it's really a consistent tool to use, and I've been using it a lot for my shading. It's really good for that. Um, the other machine that I use is my Razor Tip Pro burner. Um, and Hello, Life in Pain. Welcome in. How are you? Great to see you. This is my Razor Tip burner. It's a dual burner. It allows me to, use two pens at one time. But you can adjust the frequency on this, either high or low. And basically, the frequency helps determine is the output, obviously, but you can have a higher volume of heat at a lower output of frequency for specific types of shading and designs and just different things. Or you can have a higher output of frequency and use a lower heat, but still get some heavier burning. So it just depends on the type of burning that you're trying to accomplish, on how to set your frequencies, and also to determine which volume. And just so you know, I call all knobs volume knobs, so that's just the way it is. But yeah, so this is the other one. This also allows me. This allows me the opportunity. I have an adapter cord that allows me to use a pen from a different manufacturer, because they make their pen outputs differently. This is a Razor Tip pen, and this is an Optima One pen. So you can see they have two different input outputs. So I have an adapter cord. And the reason for that is I don't have to buy a machine for Optima One. I can just use this machine and I get the same result. But Optima One has different pens for burning than Razor Tip. They generally put out the same 5 general tips. Like all of the manufacturers, all the burners, you'll get the 5 basic. You'll get a ballpoint, you'll get a shader, you'll get a knife, and there's generally 5 in each that are the same. But then across the spectrum of their availability is different tips, different types of shading pens, different types of different skews, different knives, different shaders. There could be some some smaller feathering ones. So you kind of got to pick a manufacturer and decide what's going to work best for you. But this has allowed me the opportunity to kind of switch it up to having this dual burner. So it can be more complicated. It's the more complex and the more type of burning that you want to do. I mean, I have seen some really intricate and detailed wood burning stuff with just the standard $25 at Michael's off the shelf burner. That's just one, might have a switch on it that turns it on and off, and it only gets a certain heat. Some of them have a little bit of a heat dial on it. In fact, I have two other types. So like this one has just an on and off knob, and it's a single consistent heat, right? This one has a little bit of more of a control on it where you can, get heavier heat or lighter heat on this. But these are all the same frequency. So it just depends on what you're trying to accomplish, how intricate you want to go. Yeah, I mean, and you can use a soldering iron. Like, I know people who do amazing stuff like what I'm doing on just a soldering iron. So it's just really, it's your own preference. The tools are there. There's a variety of different tools, that you can, some of them are easier. Like these ones have like the actual tips are like screw in, like you got to screw them in. So you can't change out tips while it's hot. You have to use a pair of pliers to, to change it out. And it's just, there's just different things. There's just different reasons why you would choose the burner that you want to use, either for ease of use or frequency level, or the ability to change your heat settings to make them consistent, those kind of things. But all I encourage is that if someone is interested in in wood burning, is just to grab one of these little simple ones that are like $15 to $20 at the craft store, and just try it out and see if it might be something that you might be interested in. If it is, and you find that it's a good medium to work in, then over time you can upgrade into a different machine. And like I said, there's several different manufacturers out there. There's Cole wood burners, there's Optima wood burners, there's the razor tip. So there's a lot of options out there. And also what's affordable, because, not everyone can afford, a larger or a more advanced type of a system. And again, because of my stupid stand, look what just happened. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, it is. If you upgrade the machine, it's not a good medium anymore. It's a good... Yeah, like my stupid stand that doesn't hold my tool just made me drop it again. I'm telling you. I hate this stupid thing. I need to find something that's better to hold that when I'm not using it. Because eventually this is going to bend so much that it's no longer going to work. Well, if it sits inside of a tube, like I know what you're saying, like it sits inside of a tube. The only thing is that if the weight of the pin touches the bottom, then it could bend the tip, right? I think I just need like a jack stand, like something to just hold it in there. Like this is a good idea. Yeah, I think just like setting it down flat like that, like on something flat. But see, here's the thing, is like the cord gets in the way and makes it wobble. Let's see. Included, well, the tips are all different lengths, aren't they? Or are they about the same? Yeah, they're all about the same. Like this pen only gives you a variety of about 5 different tips. Of 4, actually. They only give you these 4, which are standard. They all give you. So they're all about the same length. So it's just under 7 inches, so 6 3/4. Oops. Yeah. And I don't know, it's under an inch, about an inch wide. But then the small little neck area is just, you know. You'll go make one right now because you're bored. Oh, Jack, Frosty. Jim! Whoop, whoop, whoop. The fire crew coming through. Hi, guys. That's my girl. And Ashley coming on in. How many of those little do you have and how long are they? Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks, Kim. Welcome in. Oh, Shrikey Poo. I love it. I love it. I love it. Aw, thanks for the raid, Jim. Welcome in, guys. Oh, I'm just dropping stuff. We burning shit up. We are, look. Thank you, thank you. Yes, we've been working on the flower and I've been having so much fun on this flower. I mean, look at how cool it's looking. I'm so excited. Jack, what did I just do with my, I was like, what did I do with my tape measure? They're 2 inches long, Jack. Thank you. Hey, Logic. Oh, thank you. I'm having so much fun with this today. I've been kind of quiet. Yeah. Exactly, Jack. Just the plug itself. Yep. It's about an inch. Sorry, guys. Jack is going to make me a stand, so we're discussing. Yep. Exactly. Because I keep dropping this tool on the floor and it keeps bending and I'm going to break it. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome to the Craft Illusions Workshop. My name is Karen Day. I'm a pyrographer just like Jim. And yeah, we're working on this guitar. And I'm super excited. Super, super excited. Thank you, Logic. Thank you. Yeah, we've really been working on the flowers right now. And I am just sharpening up some of these lines. I wanted to keep the flower as light as possible while I got most of the details in. And yeah. I'm doing good. How are you, Ashy? Thanks, Frosty. How are you doing? All right, making sure I still have some heat here. I just dropped this on the floor and I bent the tip because I just continually drop this thing. All right. Oh, good. Go check out your grapes. Ooh, grapes. Ooh, you're growing grapes. Oh, I gotta need to know about this. Nobody likes a bent tip, man. That's just not good for the wood. But it's still working as of now. Really getting big. Jem, what did you do today on stream? Booker. That's the best ever. That's the best. First of all, cheesecake. Because that's like my absolute 100% favorite in the whole wide world. And I love gummy bears. Like, I can't chew them right now, but they're my favorite thing. Oh, that's so amazing. Go cut your cake. Go have some cake with your kids. That's awesome. That's amazing. That's so fun. You did a Destiny 2 burning. Oh. Oh, yeah, after dinner. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah. So how far did you get, Jim? Did you finish it? Cheesecake is like amazing stuff. Like, oh, see, Booker knows the gaming stuff. I don't know the gaming stuff, so I can't ask. But I just like, what did you do? Titan. Oh yeah, Jem is. She's really good. She's a pyrographer here on Twitch as well, and she does some really cool stuff. And Ashley also is another artist here on Twitch that was just in just a minute ago. We went to check on her grapes. Right? Right? Right, Shrieky Poo. You can have cake or cheesecake at any time of the day. I'm not judging anyone because I'd have to judge myself at 2 in the morning when I need some cake. Shh. Yeah, Booker, definitely check Jem out. She does some really cool stuff, and she does a lot of the gaming characters and stuff like Pokemon, and she also does maps. So like maps from some of the like Lord of the Rings maps, those kind of stuff. I think she's done Witcher maps too, but yeah, amazing stuff. Excuse me. I'm just doing another pass over these lines to make them a little bit finer and to give them a little bit more depth. Which a lot of this requires, you know, several different passes sometimes to get that desired consistency of the color. Witcher maps? Yeah, aren't there maps in Witcher? I'm so bad. I don't know that stuff, but because you're hungry, go get you some grub. And you know, we had to talk about cake, right? Several passes, but I want to be done now. I know, right? I do too. Look, Logic, I do too. Okay, I want it to be all done and beautiful right now, but you know, it just takes time. It takes time. Beauty takes time, man. It's got to marinate. Zelda maps, see? You can't rush beauty. This is true. This is true. You added it into the food section on Nine's Discord. Oh, I'll definitely check that out. Oh my gosh, totally want to see that. How am I feeling today? I'm happy today. I'm super I'm having fun. I'm having fun with this. How you feeling, Frosty? Happy Father's Day, by the way. We aight. Aight. Oh, good. Got your brain all cheery again. Yes, you can harass me with all kinds of questions. Go right ahead. Because, you know, it wouldn't be the same if Frosty wasn't in here harassing me. Did you get all the measurements you needed though? You've got that part up on the other screen. Okay, good. Oh, okay. Wood base with metal stand to hold with the pen. Okay. So wait. Of the little guys? Yeah. So they're 2 inches long, and the bottom part is about 1 inch long. And they're probably, let's see. What is that? Like, can you see that? No, 2/4. Well, maybe it is half. Hold on. Because I can't see nothing. Yeah, it is half, actually. Yeah, probably. I don't know how to measure shit. Half blind. You can't remember my name. I know it's hard to remember. I'm a very forgettable person. Like, all around completely forgettable. So I get it. How are you, my friend? I've missed you. How are things going? Are you doing okay? Have we found a new place yet? Thanks, Frosty. Jem, thank you. Making me feel special. The world is on fire, but it is going to be okay. It is. Absolutely is. You know, we control the fire around here. I believe in you. So glad to see you too, my friend. You know where I be if you need me. Like, just putting in all these details and stuff, and it's like, I don't want to fiddle with it too much, but it's like it needs this and it needs that, and it, you know, it's just, it's coming in so well. And I'm making sick shit, so we have that going for us. We do. I mean, look, even though it's on fire, this is on fire, everything's on fire, but it's all good. And that's the moral of it. It's all good. It's going to be good. You took a small bite and didn't let the kids have any yet? Oh my goodness. Well, you're lucky it's Father's Day because, you know, that's allowed right now. You can do that. I'm not going to be mad. You did let them. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right, guys, just grab a fork. Everyone in. Boo, all the cheesecake is for Dad. I know, Logic. I know, but you know. But see, here's the thing. He let them grab a fork and have a little bit right now, and then now he's going to eat the rest of it. So they had some. I mean... right? They had some. They can't say they didn't have any. Did someone say cheesecake? We've been talking about cheesecake. So Booker got cheesecake from his kids for Father's Day, and they put gummy bears and sprinkles on it. And Half Blinds, you know, got people walking around our street with no pants on. I mean, this is how we do it. This is what happens. This is what happens. Yeah, I get it, Booker. I totally get it. I totally get it. I mean, a show's a show, right? Half Blind? Like, get your chair on the porch and some popcorn. And he's walking a cat on a leash. Yeah, this sounds like Seattle. just a typical Sunday afternoon in Seattle. No judging. No Pat's cat walking time. Ready? Everyone go. I heard that Manny makes a mean cheesecake. I mean, he was saying that he does, and you know, I mean, I'm gonna believe him. Cheesecake is my absolute favorite. Absolute favorite. You take your Sunday nude stroll with your ferret at dusk, but to each his own. Right. I mean, timing is everything. Timing is everything. We love a good friend that makes a good cheesecake. That's all I'm saying. Because I don't make cheesecake. That's not true. I've made a frozen cheesecake before. Those are pretty good. Oh, there's a design in it. That's some talent. Manny makes guitar shaped cheesecake. That's what I'm gonna guess. Be okay when the blue skies fade to gray. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. The grain right here is kind of standing up a little bit. So it's a little bit of inconsistencies that I have to kind of smooth out. Last year he did an American flag. Oh, I bet that looked pretty cool. You'll be done after this, but now he's skipping. Popcorn, that's all I'm saying. Just, have a seat, enjoy the show. So the grain right here is just standing up a little bit. So I've got my magnifying glass out so I can really see it. It's hard to see just, from the naked eye. But what happens is it creates a little bit, because it's kind of like a ridge type of thing. And so I have to keep kind of going over it and smoothing it down a little bit so that it, so there's no break in the color. Oh, I love you too, Jim. Good night. Sleep well. Have a great week. Have a great week. We'll talk to you soon. Frogging the cat. I love it. Frog, leapfrog. Yeah, got it. I can see this. So I reduced my heat so it doesn't get too dark for me. Wonder Star! Oh my gosh, I have missed you. How are you? Where have you been? Are you okay? It can never be unseen. How are you? Oh my gosh, the last time we talked, you were with COVID and I got worried because I hadn't heard from you. And I was like, where's Wonder Star? Hello. So good to see you. I hope everything's okay. You'll never be able to unsee that for absolute certainty. Oh my gosh. Oh, and don't be sorry for it. I'm just so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. So happy to see you. We're working on a guitar body. That's our new project. This guitar was made by a guitar maker here on Twitch, Hank Budd. And this is one of his signature custom guitars, the Roya. and I did the drawing, and now we're burning it. So